So you signed number 5. You signed paragraph 24. 22. That's what.
Sign everything. The witness pointing right at the bottom.
Right, just read paragraph 22.
I know and understand the content of this statement. I have no objections to taking of the prescribed oath. I consider the prescribed oath to be binding in my conscience.
And you knew that this is a statement under oath.
Owazi ukuthi istatement lesesifungele.
Ngachazisa ukuthi uma ngithatha statement ngineka ngibhalile kwangama-note engingahlanganisile.
That's it, yes.
So uma ethatha ngabe senginothisa nokuthi amanye amagama awangenanga, like la kumele kube khona ugadla bekubani bekuba ugadla. Kodwa lokho ngabe sengimtshela ukuthi amagama khona manje kule statement awangenanga the way kwamela ngene ngakho.
Okay. What happened, my lord, is that I made notes, and then this statement was then reduced or was then typed. But I then noticed that some of the names were not inserted or added here, where it was supposed to be, for example, Gaza and Kani would then. I then informed him that certain names are do not form part of this typed statement.
And what did the general do after that, or the brigadier?
Wase uma umchelileke wenzani yena ngalokho?
Ngeke ngazi ukuthi wenzeni, kodwa mangizithatha ngizithatha ngoba bekungama question bengiquestiona. Okunye ngabonela ukuthi amagama awafani, amanye akejini.
I wouldn't know, my
kodwa
lord.
ngasengisayinile.
I wouldn't know, my lord, as to what it is that he did, but I then noticed that certain names were then missed or didn't form part of this statement.
Kodwa angithandanga ukusichange ngoba bengafuni ukwazi ukuthi ngizosichange. Actually ngakho bengabanikeza statement. Ngangafuni ukunikeza umuntu statement until ngifisa ukunikeza icourt marketing.
But I didn't wish to change it, my lord, which is then why I didn't want to give anyone my statement. I wanted to give my statement to the court.
Yeah, you heard Mr. Ramsipil reading the statement.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
Did you read it before you signed it? Before?
Yes,
yes,
I read it.
Yes.
So what is contained there? It's what you told Ananda, the brigadier. Kininda, sorry. You say he was with another gentleman. What's the other gentleman?
The other lady.
This is the lady, my lord.
Yeah, the lady.
Yes.
But what is contained in this is the information you gave to the brigadier.
Yes. But when they type it, I realized that the other words like Yamibong, my surname,
like the surnames do not correspond with that which I said, but I had already signed. But I had already signed, I didn't want to change it. But I realized that the surnames and the names do not correspond.
Are the names mentioned there, some of them we mentioned, but they are missing from the statement?
Amanye wakhona kodwa awangenanga ngalendlela. For an example, mawabheka paragraph 5, ithe kungeneyo accused number 1, accused number 2, and accused number 5. Yeah, understand ukuthi mhlawumbe uma ukhuluma amagama amaningi ingakho befaka accused number 5 instead of accused number 3.
Like in paragraph 5, my lord, say it's mentioned accused number 1, number 2, and number 5. But just accused number 1, number 2, and number 3. I don't understand maybe in the mentioning of the names. That's what I mean.
Okay, so the omission is on paragraph 5, you say?
Paragraph 5. You would like to confirm, my lord?
Yeah, okay. Just read paragraph 5 for us. We'll see what you say there. You understand English? Read it in English.
Okay. Around 9 p.m. on a very same day, I noticed Muzi, Sbia, Mafiga, of which is Sandy Sontanzi, and Kani Spisogohle.
Now, which name is left out?
It's left there. It's not supposed to be Fisoguhle Toli.
So it's supposed to be Muzi and who?
Muzi, Mafiga.
Mafiga, right? and
Gadla.
and Gadla.
Kufanele ukuthi kube ngumkani nogadla.
And Gadla.
Yes.
Right? Only.
Not only that,
No,
I
no,
think
wait,
that
wait,
thing
wait.
is repeated.
You still take it through.
Not just.
So the names which are in the statement is Mafiga, sorry, Muzi, Mafiga, and Gadla.
Yes.
Those names are in the statement.
Yes. That's my statement. But here it's Nkani. It's accused
It's who?
number 5. It's accused number 5.
No. Let's. Who is Gadla? It's accused number.
Yes, it's Carlos
No, wait. Muzi is accused number who?
1,
1, right? Mafiga is accused number who?
2,
2. Gadla is accused number who?
3.
3. Accused 3.
Yes.
And then if you want to mention another accused in paragraph 5.
No, I'm going to mention only accused in my justice.
Yeah.
Into bengifuna
His
ukuthi
name is not supposed to be there.
it's supposed to be here.
It's supposed to be there.
Yes.
So accused number 1, 2, and 3,
Yes.
they are correctly put in that paragraph 5.
No. It's put accused number 1 and 2 and number 5.
Okay, so what is the name of number 5?
It's Nkani Fisobohle Ntombi.
Nkani.
Yes.
Yeah, by extension of logic. So it means Gadla's name shouldn't be there.
No, should be there.
It should be there.
Yes. But Nkani was not supposed to be there.
Is Nkani there?
Yes.
Nkani is accused number what?
5.
Number 5.
Yes.
What are his full names?
Fisobohle Ntombi.
Siso.
Sithetheni yenkani sifiso kuhle Zungu Ntuli my lord.
Zoom into.
Yes.
He's supposed to be there.
No.
It's not supposed to be
Not
there.
supposed to be
Let's
there.
read paragraph 5. Let's see whether that name is there or not.
Around 9 p.m. at the very same day, I noticed Muzi, Mafiga,
Funda ngokuphelele, funda ngokuphelele.
Moses Bia, Mafiga, in bracket Sandy Sontanzi, and Kani, Sisobuhle Zungu Ntuli walking
Wait.
away.
And who's not supposed to be there?
It's Nkani
So
Sisobuhle.
the name of Nkani Sibisoboshe is not supposed to be there.
Yes.
Yilokho kakusho ukuthi lana kubhalwe ukuthi ngo9 ngalelo langa lelo ngabona ke umuzi Sibiya uMafika Sandy Sontanzi kanye nonkani sifiso kuhle Zungu Ntuli behamba belandelelana uthi ke leli elikankani sifiso kuhle Zungu Ntuli akufanele ukuthi yilona elila igama ekufanele ukuthi lila lihamba nalawa amabili umuzi Sibiya uMafika Sandy Sontanzi igama lika Gadla uNcube kungafanele ukuthi kubhalwe usifiso kuhle Zungu Ntuli.
Okay, fine. Any other mistake you saw there?
Khona kunye okubonile
Ngicabanga ukuthi ku mangibhekile yiwo lamagama.
I think when I'm looking, it is the names a lot.
Right.
Ngena
And what else?
name my daughter. No, akukho ngathi ngonothisile kunye
That's the only.
Nothing else that I can say I noticed now, except for the names.
Yeah, but you just gave me 2 names. Those are the names you're worried about. Let's say Nkani, Sibusiso, Buhle, Ntuli shouldn't be there in paragraph 5.
Uthi lana kufanele unkani sifiso kuhle Zungu Ntuli akufanele ukuthi ubhaliwe la. Yes my lord.
Carlos Ntobisi Ncube.
Carlos Ntobisi Ncube was supposed to have been written there.
So it was supposed to be Carlos
Ntobisi.
Ntobisi.
Yeah.
Ntobisi Ncube. Yeah, that's all.
Ngibona.
That's
That's what I've noticed my lord.
And ihamba iphindela now and then.
No, and it's the same mistake gets repeated as you go on with it.
The same mistake. On paragraph what also?
Uyiqaphele nako ngiyabona manje sikhulume ngo5 yiphi enye paragraph njengokuthi iyaphinda phinda le mistake uyibona nakuphi futhi.
Ngathi nginothi kakhulu paragraph 5.
I would say I noticed it most at paragraph 5 now.
Yeah, but the point is, the name of Nkani is Sibusiso Boshe Ntuli. It's not supposed to be there.
So kodwa ke kuko konke lokho kusho ukuthi leli likankani sifisa okuhle Zungu Ntuli akumele ukuthi lilapha yana.
Yebo.
Yes my lord.
Fanele ngabe liko kwenye indawo hayi la.
It's supposed to be somewhere else, not there in that part.
Where should it be?
Kufanele ukuthi likuphi? Uma uthi kufanele ukuthi likwenye indawo kuphi?
Fanele la ngabe etaphini statement sami ukuthi mabengena endlini abangena endlini kwaba abangena qala kwaku accused number 1, number 2, number 3. Accused number 4 and number 5 bangene late bese ngisendlini no accused number 1 and accused number 2 and accused number 3.
Asibambe lapho. That's my lord. Accused number 1, number 2, number 3 were the first ones to enter the house, and that accused number 4 and number 5 entered later when I was already inside together with accused number 1, 2, and 3.
Right? Is that it?
You look.
Yeah, abamthini lokho.
Yes, I think that's what my lord.
This statement was it typed in your presence?
Uma basithayipha ukhona.
I will say my just mabes typer I was speaking verbal.
As you were speaking.
Yes, and then ngibuka ama notes ngirefera ngama notes.
And looking at the notes, referring to the notes.
So amagama ngiyabona ukuthi mhlawumbe babephambanisa amagama mangakhuluma njengokuthi ngithe umuzi umafika bathatha lelo gama belifaka ngathi
I would say, my lord, that they would then be confusing or switching the names as I would be speaking. They would maybe say, I would say Mafika, Muzi, and they would be switching or confusing the names. That is the only thing that I noticed.
Yeah. Yes, Mr. Nisi, what's your view now?
Please, the court, my lord. This explanation really is a bit bizarre and very preposterous. I think the only thing that is going to give guidance to the court, my lord, is that this witness in the state must just provide the defense with the notes from which what is written in the statements were prepared. Because as
But
I
the notes are
listen
not
to this
sworn.
witness, my lord,
No, but he's saying they prepared the notes. Were the notes prepared under oath, sir?
But I forget my notes.
no my
No,
That's the point, I understand. He's talking to these gentlemen, Ginanda. And then Ginanda is reading from your notes. You wrote the notes. Hello?
When I my notes,
Yes.
Yes, my lord.
You wrote the notes.
Yes, my lord.
So Ginanda, just take it slow. And then Ginanda in turn interviews you and reads your notes.
As an interviewer, Ninda, I will phone my notes up.
kwesinye isikhathi wayengawafundi ngoba amanye ayengekho amanye kwakuwulwazi
Yeah.
At times you wouldn't read them because my lord, they were not there. It was just information.
Which you were providing.
For
Thank you.
you guys are aware. That's correct.
But this statement, after it was typed with those mistakes, was it read back to you?
Statement lesike emuva kokuthi sesitayichiweke ekhona lawo ama mistake ingaba safundwa yini sifundelwa emuva kokuthi sesiqediwe nje ekhona ama mistake enjalo bakufundela yini.
yes ngasifunda ngejustice
Yes, I read it, my lord.
esinye ngabe singicela ikhophi ngoba isikhathi sasingekho enough ukuthi mhlambe ngabe sengibona ama mistake kodwa ngifomele advocate ngalawo ma mistake
I requested a copy because there was not much time. I had seen the mistakes and also informed the advocate, my lord, about it.
Where are the notes? Your notes?
amanye akhona ngama piece njengama date.
Do you have your notes where?
Now,
At home?
okay.
awaphelele
They are not complete.
because bengawasave onke bengibhala mhlawumbe ngalelo langa ngidibanisa khona ngalowo muntu nenza amanotha lelo langa
On a particular day, meeting a particular person, I would make notes on that day, my lord, so they are not complete.
so ngikhumbula mhlawumbe ukuthi ngaleli langa ngidibane nobani kwenzakala ini nganganaphi ukuthi ngizobe ngibhalile ukuthi yini esiyikhulumile naye.
I would maybe, my lord, on a specific day, meet a particular person. I would then write what is it that happened, but I would not write in detail as to what it is that I would have spoken with that person.
But what is important for this court, those notes were compiled by you from your own knowledge.
No.
You didn't have to talk to us. And say, everything in your head.
Yes.
Yes, my
That information on the notes, as we were writing them, nobody assisted you with the truth.
Yes. The truth ukuthi angimnikezanga muntu justice statement for so long. So ingakho mhlawumbe kube khona mase bethatha statement kuba khona lo ma gama phamba nayo.
The truth, my lord, that I didn't give a statement to someone for so long. Now that's maybe why those names were then confused.
Ngoba according to investigation my justice give me baby njengokuthi umuzi kakhulelwa sibe yangizokwenza accuse number 1 kimi thatha isikhathi ngikukhumbula ukuthi umuzi kakhulelwa ubani kodwa bengithi umuzi so ngicabanga ukuthi kube ile mistake yabo mabe type.
The other thing, my lord, is, let's say I speak about accused number 1. To me, it was always Muzi. So it would then take time for me to then comprehend, sorry, as to who Muzi Kayikulelwa is.
Mr. Malway, what's your view?
As a court, please, my lord, I am of a firm view that the statement is before court, that cross-examination should occur on the statement as it is. I think there will be no purpose in presenting notes that were used to prepare the statement.
Yeah, okay. Mr. Nisi, please. I rule that the statement is admissible in the sense that the author of the statement is before us,
Yes, madam.
and the author of the statement says he wasn't assisted to make that statement.
Yes, madam.
He made the notes, and they were incorporated into this statement. Right?
Yes, madam.
Of course, he says there were 2 or 3 or 5 mistakes regarding the names,
Yes.
not the contents of the statement itself.
Yes, madam.
Okay, so you can continue.
I'm going to demonstrate, madam,
Okay,
very briefly,
okay.
that what this witness is just trying to explain in his quest to try and justify this contradiction in the statement is just being economical with the truth and very disingenuous with the court, madam. In the very same paragraph, this is what I'm going to say, madam, because in the very same paragraph, you say, I saw Muzi giving Kwabeni a point.
38.
Yes, a 38 special firearm Nkani,
Yes.
giving Kwabeni a 9mm firearm. It still doesn't say accused number 3 was involved. And further on down the line, he's saying Mtogoziseni Mapisa and Carlos Mtogisi walked into the room and sat on the bedroom. Were those still mistakes that he could not identify when he was reading the statement after it has been typed? And now the question is, if he saw those mistakes, why did he not go back to the typer and say, or the person that was taking the notes and say, no, here we've made a mistake. And the statement has been read to him on behalf of accused number, I'm sorry, madam, on behalf of accused number 1 and 2, as is here. It does not even say, no, I note that there's a mistake with regard to the naming of the people in that statement. I want that to be corrected, madam.
Elinye ke iphutha akhombayo ke ummeli lana ilana ithi khona ke ngase ngibona umuzi enikeza uGwabeni i.38 special unkani enikeza uGwabeni i9mm i9mm bese uhlake uthi ngase ngibona ke umthokoziseni Maphisa kanye noKharlos Mthobisi Mncube base bengena ke ekameleni bayohlala embhedeni manje ukuthi meqhubeka ke ummeli ukuthi ufuna ukuthi nala amaphutha awuzange wabone ukuthi ke lo muntu owayetype istatement umtshela ukuthi akusilona nje kuphela lapha yana kodwa nalana futhi wenze elinye iphutha.
My justice, ingakho ngithi amagama uma bewafaka bebefaka amagama ukuthi ligama kumele lingene la kodwa lingene komunye njengalo elishoyo athi accused number 4 and number 5 la uthi accused number 4 ungene no accused number 3 kodwa mina ngithi accused number 4 ungene no accused number 5.
My lord, which is then what I said when I said that the names were not placed correctly. Where a name was supposed to be placed or written, a different name would be written. According to this, it says accused number 4 and number 3 came in, but I am saying that it was accused number 4 and accused number 5.
Mr. Nisi,
Which is the reason why, madam.
yeah, I hear you.
Yes, madam. Thank you.
Mr. Balwin, the notes, can we get the notes or it's just a few time exercise?
No, we haven't seen the notes, but I don't see how the notes will be of any assistance. The witness is providing an explanation for the errors. Things for counsel to take up those issues with the witness. I don't see how the notes can be of any assistance.
Just for my further understanding, you say this statement, you signed it where?
When?
Where?
What side the the statement says?
Centurion.
Centurion, my lord.
So, in the police station.
A police station,
It's a police headquarters.
police headquarters.
The statement was typed on the same day and you signed it on the same day.
Sathatshwa ngalelo langa was signed ngalelo langa lelo.
Ngesikhathi ngikhuluma shothi bebetype.
As I was speaking, they were typing.
Then ngoba bengiphethe ama-note afana nalawo, maybe I will refer date with this date, then ngizobe sengikhuluma ngaleyo date.
Because I had the notes, my lord, with me, I would then be referring to that specific date.
And when they got it back to you,
They give it back to me on the same day. I read it.
and then what about the confusion of the name? Didn't you tell them that the names are being confused?
No, when I read it at home, that's why I came back and said those names were placed incorrect. Only the names that were placed incorrect.
Only the names.
Base ngiyifundela ke ekhaya ila ngabona khona ukuthi amagama awabekiwe kwindawo ekuyizona. Mase ngiyifundele ekhaya amagama kuphela.
Mr. Baloyi, your contention is that this statement should stand.
Yes, indeed, my lord, and that cross-examination should occur
Cross-examination.
on the statement.
Okay, yes, Mr. Miss. You can continue.
As it please the court, my
Yeah.
lord.
If you want to continue, you can continue.
With the cross-examination.
Yes, yes.
Even
state
before
says-
the-
The statement should stand.
Yes, my
Despite
lord.
the
Yes.
mistakes which the state contends that you can elicit, and the response should be also noted.
But Mr. My colleague, my lord, is not an authority. He can't give an order and say that it's only his
represents the
view. I
state.
think it should come from the court that no, in the circumstances of what has been presented before court, then the court rules that cross-examination should then be proceeded with on the basis of this statement.
Yes. Yes. You can proceed.
As it please the court, my lord. I've got
And then the
my-
court will have to decide, as you say.
Excuse me, my lord.
And the court will have to decide.
Yes.
Thereafter, because the state has got the right to draw the statement if they want to, but the state is not in the mood to do that. They say they stand by the statement with the explanations. Okay, so proceed.
As it please the court, my lord. My attention has been drawn to the fact that apparently the client wants to see me.
Who's that?
That Mr. Mube wants to bring something to my attention.
Mr. Mube?
Yes,
Oh,
may I
oh,
request
yeah,
an
fine, fine.
indulgence, my lord. Thank
Yeah,
you.
fine.
I'm afraid, my lord, this argument has got some rippling effects because it has just been brought to my attention by accused, by Mr. Mube, that as he was sitting there and listening to what this witness was saying, is that this witness said that he wrote a statement and then it was commissioned, he never mentioned notes, and then after he wrote that statement, then it was taken for typing. And he's even requesting that if that is still in contention, then we can go to the record just to find out whether what he's telling this court through me is what this witness said.
Now, man, I listen. He wrote the notes, not under oath.
Under oath.
He wrote the notes. He was giving them to Ginanda. He wrote the notes, yeah.
He-
Sorry, did you write the notes with your own handwriting?
My justice
Yeah.
notes, let's say I made general lecture.
Yeah, yeah.
Then I will write whatever that on that day.
With your
Then
own handwriting.
Sometimes with my handwriting, maybe I record in my mind, then when I get home, I just keep on record.
With your own handwriting.
Yes.
uthi ke awekwenza asithi ke mhlambe ngalelo langa uhlangana noGeneral Shabane uzothi ke kule nkulumo yakhe ke noGeneral Shabane ayibhalele nje okunye nje akubambe la kuyena ke emqondweni uma sefika ke endlini ke aphinde futhi abhaleke noma akurekhode lokho kodwa wayebhala yena ke esebenzisa esakhe isandla.
Okay, that's the evidence I heard.
Yes, I also had the note explanation, my lord, when I actually requested that we should be given the original version of the statement. That's
Okay, you know what?
Yes, my lord.
Are there any other statements or notes which you have?
I will check in my justice. I will provide it.
When we adjourn from here, do you go home or do you go where your safety is being secured under the protection witness?
I'm going
scheme?
to a safe place.
Hello?
I'm going to a safe place.
Yeah.
Protection.
Are these documents at that safe place?
No, some of them are there, but
And
some
others?
of them are there, not there. Are at home.
Where is home? Natal, KZN.
Some are at KZN, some are here in Gauteng.
Uthi ke kwindawo ezahlukene ke la agcinwa khona ekhaya hambe eKZN nalana ke eGauteng.
At KZN, who is there?
My
Your
justice.
father? Your father? Is your father there or your mother? Your sister? At KZN.
There's people abasebenza ekhaya because I moved my family due to their safety.
Kunabantu ke there are people who are working there ifamily yami bayihambisa ngenxa yokuvikeleka kwabo.
Unless kuzoya
So
mina.
Unless I go, man.
the house, or unless you go,
Yes, I'll get some.
when you will return, Mawahamba. Will you be
I
back?
don't know the financial complication.
The what?
Malindon.
He said
Unless
the
the state
financial
provides.
complication, and then the state provides.
So you don't mind being driven down?
Ananda ukuthi bangakuhambisa bakusi.
Yeah,
You don't mind?
I don't mind.
Will you be having security driving you down? Mr. Baloi? I fear for this gentleman's life
Yes.
because we've got evidence here that there was an attempt to murder him. I see people keep on saying to kill him. The difference between killing and murdering. So, does he have sufficient protection to be
Indeed.
driven down? Because there are people here in court.
Yes.
I don't know. They are listening. I don't know. No, but be realistic. in this case.
Indeed. In fact, today security has even been enhanced.
The what?
The security around him has been enhanced as a result of the incident that we showed this morning.
Yeah, like you see, there were the threats.
Yes.
When China got away. I saw those things. Generally, what you understand, but
So he's
so there's a real possibility that the safety of this witness is being compromised. Magapumala, and it goes not to a safe house, it goes to their home because there are cell phones, it can be phoned. That oh, he's coming home. Are you with me?
yes, indeed.
These are practical things.
Yes, indeed.
Practical things. Serious. So where are these security guys so that we see? Are they in court? Outside?
I think they're outside.
Can you make arrangements
I'm sure arrangements can be made, my lord.
so that this witness must be given the opportunity to go home, to retrieve all those notes, and it must also go to the safe house on Monday. Is it possible on Monday we'll have those documentation?
Yes,
Yes.
I'm sure arrangements can be made.
Yeah, okay. Mr. Nisi will postpone this case. And we hope this witness will still be alive on Monday. How much is it?
I will pray.
Yeah?
I will pray.
You'll pray.
I'm not well. There are car accidents as well, my lord.
No.
I will not put my head on the block for that.
Yeah, you're right. Haven't you had a guy being murdered by a moving car?
My God.
Then it becomes an accident. But the latter will be dead.
I always knew those is reckless
What?
and negligent driving, my lord. It could be a
What?
bus that will be heading to Zimbabwe that veers
Yeah,
off the
it's
roads and
possible,
then
you're right.
missing and then
Okay.
it's gone. As it please the court.
But you know what? In the meantime, all councils, I want you to address me on the admissibility of this statement having regards to the fact that it is being added to by the evidence, the viva voce evidence of this witness. Can you prepare an argument, all of you? I'm going to prepare one.
Let us get the directive properly, my lord. The court is asking us to...
The legality, the lawfulness of the additional statements he makes in court to be taken and incorporated into his statement, and the mistakes he explains in his statement. I'm aware of the case of State versus Mafaladi, so State
Yes,
versus Govenda,
Yes.
etc., etc. But I'm just saying, I want you to address me on that exigence on Monday, if you are able to. If you are not, Tuesday or Wednesday.
As it please the court, my lord.
Mr. Malloy? Okay, it's fine. Then we adjourn on that note. Monday.